Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, go on and hit that subscribe. So today we have some exciting PR and demonstration. I'm going to show you what the Melodysusie dust collector is all about and how to use her. So this beauty here is the dust collector. You get your instruction manual. I would say your most important thing that you're going to want to know is your voltage. So it's 100 to 100 to 240 volt, 650/60 Hz. So I guess that's a real thing that you want to know for your like outage. But they do have all your English and everything, or whatever. Oh, they have 4 different: English, French, and Dutch. Okay, so let's get her out. So here you are. Now with that, here is the charger that comes with it. This is just a basic plug-in. So here we are. Here is the main unit. Now it does have your filters. Now these are changeable, reusable filters. You just have to dust and clean them out. Now you cannot wash them like that, so you will have to replace them, but you can use them more than once by any means. Just make sure you take them out and ding out the dust, or use a vacuum to clean it out. And this is your suction cup area, and then your filter goes on top. And you can buy the filters separate, so you can get a few of them to have in stock, and then your lid goes on top. Now the lid has to go on right, if not your machine actually will not work, and I'll show you guys that. Quickly on the underneath of the machine, if you're curious, it does have all of your vents, so this is where all the air is going to be kind of sucking from. So where is our plan? Here we go. Okay, so we're just going to plug it in. Now where we are. So here are our buttons, and the thing about these buttons is that they're super flush, so it's really nice. Oh, my hands are so dry. So this is on 1. Your second level. So your highest to your lowest is how it goes. Yeah, and you do feel the breeze coming out of each of the sides of the little vents, so you do want to keep them clear when you're working. And that is it, guys. If you do take this off, like I said, your machine will just stop. If you keep it on. If you accidentally pull this out, or you just pull it out, your machine turns off. Back on. So I do have some perfectly good ready sculpted nails that need to be filed here. So this is going to come in handy. I'm just going to show you how I use it. I've collected for about 1.5 years now, and I absolutely love her. So I'm just going to go with my normal file routine and show you how it works. She is a little loud. That would say one of my downfalls is she is a little loud, and her buttons are very, very sensitive. But other than that, I love her. It's definitely one of my top units in my studio that gets used all the time, as well as my drills. So again, my drill is Melodysusie. I'm going to use the jade, and I just have a barrel bit, a medium barrel bit. I'm just going to turn on. want to come in and say one quick thing about this dust collector that I absolutely love, that I think nobody thinks of. When you're doing your own nails, me personally, especially my pinkies, I don't know why, they're the hardest little fingers to get to. I don't know if it's just bending my arm that way, but having the ability to put something on top of my dust collector, like this little finger stand, to help me level my finger and hold my finger so that I could actually get to file and get all the little nooks and crannies that I need. I love that. So I love that this dust collector is flat. We don't think of these things, but it allows me to use my little stand for myself when I'm working on myself. So it's great for when you're working on yourself. This does fit over my hand rest that I have. Mine's a little custom though. So, but that's also a good idea as well. If you have a hand rest, to kind of keep that in mind. These usually will slide right underneath it. So when you are filing your client's hand, their hand will literally be just raised over top of this, and then you can do all your filing, and your dust will be collected in your dust collector below. So I do love the flat design of the Melodysusie dust collector. Some things we just don't think of. I'm so grateful that they think of all these things for us. And there you are. Go ahead and wipe off your nails. And then you would top coat or do whatever design you wanted to do now that you are done with filing. I love it. I find encapsulation nails are always a little bit like wider than that, but hey, that's my own little preference. So that is the beautiful Melodysusie dust collector. Now to clean your dust collector, I'm just going to unplug her. Now this is the filter, and this is all the dust that I collected for us. And gel is very, very fine. I used hard gel, builder gels. They're a lot finer than acrylic gels. Or acrylics, sorry, acrylic gels. They're a lot finer than acrylics, so the dust is a lot finer. Now you can take that to your garbage and just tap it in, or you can buy yourself a little handy mini vacuum and you can just vacuum it out. There you are, guys. So if you're in the market for a dust collector, honestly, guys, check out Melodysusie. I personally love them. I'm not playing. I'm not saying that. This is my old guy. This is the one I've been using. I love her. She's a little bit more worn up. She's not as pretty as the new one, but I'm telling you, they work amazingly. They fit under a lot of most armrests, the width of it, so they'll fit snugly under most hand rests. So when you're filing, your client can have their hand up, and then you literally, the dust can fall right in, which is really amazing about this, and the slenderness of them. Again, they're easy to work with. If they're on your desk and you're working with them, you can just cover it up, you know what I mean, keep working, do whatever. move it off the table. It fits in the drawer. That's where I actually have mine. So I personally love them, but who am I over here, right? If you do want to check them out, I do have a discount code with them, so be sure to use that, guys, if you guys want to save a little bit of money. But I do appreciate you guys watching this demonstration video. If you've ever been interested in, kind of curious about the Melodysusie dust collector, then here you are. I hope this helped answer any of your questions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.